Hello. It is officially clocks went forward 1 hour day over here in the UK. And I know this because when I look at my computer and my phone, their clocks are an hour forward, unlike the physical clocks in my house that haven't been changed yet. And it was very confusing when I looked at that. I was like, wait, what the fuck time is it? Turned to my computer, I was like, oh, it's an hour later. I see. 07 to everyone that's like probably late to work today. Oh, I wish daylight savings time just ceased to exist. Mm-hmm. For the next 6 months, I will not be starting at this time for whatever time that is for whoever's watching. And then we'll go back an hour again to winter time. Makes perfect sense. We move 1 hour faster. Finally, someone's explained to me why. I wish we just stayed in wintertime. I know the EU had like a referendum or a vote or something like years ago. I think it was around the time Brexit was happening. Which, think about it, I think that might have actually been 10 years ago when that started. It was definitely 6 years ago when it happened. God, time has flown strangely ever since. But I remember there was like a vote. And it was like, do you like daylight savings time? Do you want to stay in summertime or do you want to stay in wintertime? And I don't know the results of that vote. All I know is I voted in it. And I voted for wintertime because I like wintertime. They all voted against it? Damn it! Why didn't anything happen? Even though it wouldn't have mattered because now the UK's not in the EU, so it wouldn't have applied anyway. Even though technically, as a citizen of Northern Ireland, I am both in and not in the EU because of our special relationship, otherwise known as we don't want to cause a political shitstorm, so this is the best that we can do. Which is why we don't have any supply line issues whatsoever during the height of Brexit, because we just got all our shit from the south, because as long as it wasn't leaving Northern Ireland, it didn't matter. I love this time capsule of my like tag up here, because I made this literally the day me and my friend first installed MCC when it came out. When we were playing Halo Reach. It was like the first thing that came on Steam. Everything came out like bit by bit. So it's nice to have a nice little time capsule of when I first started playing Halo on PC, when the dream finally became real. Anyway, it is now time to be a dude lost in the streets. I've done enough stalling. where I discovered I accidentally didn't click legendary.
The Navy put up a good fight.
Of course they did. It's Earth.
Better late than never.
How about you show some respect, Romeo?
Just saying, Dutch. They missed one.
No. They left it for us.
You know the music. Time to dance.
Hello, beautiful.
Pods. Now.
Replacements?
This many years into the war, who isn't?
At least they listen.
To me. And they're not gonna like what they hear.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Veronica. What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders. And Buck, call me Captain. I'll pass on that dance. But you can show me where to sit.
And what the hell kind of armor was she wearing?
Dunno, Mickey. I wasn't looking at her gear. Seriously?
Well, gotta be close quarters.
Exactly.
Second to last. Right next to mine.
Cozy. You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss.
Oh, brother.
So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship? Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier.
They're pulling back? Why?
We're not gonna find out way up here.
We are dropping into hell, troopers! Time to go up here! I'd take it back. Navy got its butt kicked.
Hey, Romeo. Remember when I told you to shut your mouth?
Yeah?
Consider that a standing order.
It's a very cool opening intro.
Captain, this
I wish we had
seems
more
like-
games like
Stand
ODST.
by to adjust trajectory. On my mark.
What'd she just say?
Mark!
We're way off course,
We're heading exactly where I need to go.
but we're gonna miss the carrier. Radiation! Covenant just set off a nuke?
No, the carrier's going to jump. It's a slip-space rupture. You need to...
EMP, losing power. Right. They popped their chutes. We're going in hard.
I really wish we had gotten more games like ODST. I don't know if it did particularly well when it came out, and I'd be sad to find out if it didn't. It deserved better. Going back to starting stream at 3 AM. It's that half of the year. Oh right, hold on. We have to do our mandatory. I need to change the settings again because I didn't do it. Hold on, configure blindings. It was loved by a majority of the community. Only a vocal minority hated ODST. Good, because I was a part of that majority that loved the game. I thought it was great. Alright, so melee. V, mouse side button. Throw grenade. G. Next weapon, Q. Use equipment X. I'm using the Call of Duty keybinds now. Alright. That'll work until it doesn't. Stamina is low.
Fast, accurate diagnosis, or your money back.
Alright, yeah, because this has a scope technically. All I need is my beloved battle rifle, and we're good to go. Didn't. The fact that didn't kill him one hit kind of caught me off guard. Alright, beloved plasma pistol.
Fast, accurate diagnosis, or your money back.
Alright, lesson learned. The pistol does not one-hit KO Garun. We've been given our first mistake and we walked away by being punished. I love the soundtrack of ODST. I'm gonna keep wishing that we had gotten more games like it. I also really liked Reach. Reach was such a fun game. Bit different, but I enjoyed it. I also like that you can kind of be a bit stealthy if you want to.
Optican, healthcare on demand.
I'd walk in there. I can't remember just how different ODST is compared to, or on MCC compared to Halo 3 or Xbox. I can speak English! Let's try this again. I can't remember how different ODST is on 360 compared to MCC. I want to say that it flows a little differently. Like, it's more seamless. on Xbox, but I would have to turn my Xbox back on, and for that I need to find its power supply and hope that the power supply actually still works. And that's too much effort. And there are a few of Microsoft since someone pitched them another ODST game similar to Helldivers 2. I remember hearing about that, yeah. Imagine that world if that ever happened. It honestly feels like a no-brainer. I'm so surprised they haven't gone to more genres of games with the Halo. Like, it doesn't just have to be a shooter. Like, there's a horror game right there for you with the Flood. Like, Alien Isolation style game with the Flood. I say this as someone who despises playing horror games because I'm a little bitch. I feel like I'm just kind of wandering around for the sake of wandering around. You know, that's a part of the experience. Like, Halo's got so much room for so many different kinds of games, and we just don't really get them. I guess because they don't make, like, a gazillion dollars when they're made.
Healthcare on demand.
Which is just sad. So I kind of liked Halo Wars as well. It wasn't amazing, but I enjoyed it for what it was. They could have easily done a story about elites pre-Covenant close to Ghost of Tsushima. There's just so much. And to go back to ODST, was this stuff ever solved? Like, all of these patterns? I remember seeing a video on it, but I can't remember if people ever actually figured out what all of this meant. As far as I was aware, people were just very confused. Bump into every door, and eventually I'll be correct. It was, but steep in the Reddit community? I see. I feel like I'm gonna feel very stupid missing the obvious. But we can do a very bad just chatting stream while we're running around anyway. Eventually, I'll puzzle game my way into the correct direction. I can only get lost for so long. Maybe I was talking shit. Maybe I just couldn't aim, and that's why it didn't one tap. Alright, so now we've successfully butchered all the Covenant in the nearby vicinity. Many missions restricted to player besides PS version of the game. You are separated from your ODST squad. Contact City Superintendent for assistance.
Fast, accurate diagnosis.
The game has realized I'm an idiot. Okay. It's finally realized that I'm too dumb to do something. This is all locked up now. This is a terrible time for my scroll wheel to not work properly. Cool. Now it's finally telling me what to do. New intel.
Optican, healthcare on demand.
Keep telling me new intel. I feel like there's a lot of overlap in key bindings. And that may or may not cause issues later. Alright. Map, where the fuck am I going? Stick there, right? That looks like a snaky tunnel. We're definitely not gonna be winning any awards for completing ODST quickly, that's for fucking sure. Ah, wait. I was right. Or maybe I wasn't right at the correct time and that's why I'm confused. And more ammo for something. Surely someone died of a gun. I see that girl say, I am a crab. Alright, one bullet in a dream. about to start a mission anyway here. That's a lot of blood. I feel like I got somewhat lucky that I managed to kill the beam rifle first, because that I feel like I was one wrong guess away from being one hit killed. I thought I saw a beam rifle and I got hit by a carbine and second guessed.
Tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss. So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
Randomize which side the beam rifle jackal spawns. There's 50% chance to either side spawn. That sounds very funny. You just have to think quick. Or get lucky like I did.
Squad, what's your status? You still with me, Buck?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I hit me hard. My hatch won't open. How about yours?
Works great.
Right. When you get done fooling around, I could use some help.
Did I do something wrong? Because the only thing I regret about you and me, not knowing you were a spook when we first met. I would have been a lot less charming.
That's what I missed most about you, Buck. Well, your mouth was always a little faster than your brain. Look, don't start about my job. We both agreed to end it.
That was years ago, Veronica. I'm a little fuzzy on the details. Must have met a lot of other saps since then. Why pick me for the safari?
First, you're the best soldier I know, and second, I don't remember that night. What you asked me in the morning?
I remember not getting an answer.
Say again, Buck. You're breaking up.
I said stay put. I'm on my way.
We missed our LZ. This grid is packed with Covenant. Be careful.
I appreciate the concern.
Won't be much of a rescue if you're dead.
Alright, so Dilly noted, the night vision, not a good idea in daylight. I'm sure this comes to the shock of quite literally nobody.
Hold on! I'm coming, you big bastard!
You know, it's kind of funny hearing a grunt scream, "You big bastard," when you're just a normal dude now. I know they didn't change any of the dialogue. Alright, time to now play the deep combo. Yeah, you hide from me. Someone's got a caravan. I think it's that blue beret. Sure feels like it. Yeah, it is. The question is it better for me to hold the pistol or the carbine? Probably the carbine. Since I can actually get ammo for that. And also, it's longer range.
Trooper, over here!
But we'll see how terrible an idea it
I
ends
saw
up
your
being.
pod hit. You're one lucky SOB.
See any more come down?
Ah, negative. But I didn't see much of anything after that flash. But listen, some of these buildings are open. Should be able to get inside. Flank the Covenant on the streets.
Roger that. Thanks.
Or most mission will lean for the player to use the pistol. I mean, understandable. Like, just in terms of ammo economy, it makes the most sense that the carbine is the weapon you'd want to use. The Covenant have it, you can get more ammo. Isn't your pistol two key selling points of the game?
Nice catch!
And to be fair, the pistol is cool. And the most useful for a legendary run. Most times the most ammo in the majority of the game. I feel like the SMG is supposed to be the AR because Halo 2 didn't have an AR. And this is the SMG is supposed to be a callback to it. The pistol I have no excuse for. I guess they just wanted, like, a more stealthy atmosphere of using silenced weapons. Which, fair enough. I like them both. They're fun. It's nice to have fun things in a game sometimes. I am glad that Free for Free, now known as Halo Studio, we added them as, like, extra stuff in the Halo 3 eventually. That was cool of them. Well, fuck you too, you mean rifle sniper. Didn't want to hit you anyway.
Veronica, what's with all the dead elites?
What do you mean?
Looks like a family feud, like they were killed by brutes. Is there something I should know?
It's classified.
Ah, some things never change.
This is definitely my favorite part of the Halo 3 engine. The fact that shielded jackals are just absolute fucking pain to kill. Even though stealth isn't the thing again. I'm kind of sad that it isn't, to be honest. But it was probably just too before it's time for stealth to be made a thing in the game. I've wasted so much ammo and I have so little left to give. Well, shit. I saw that. I saw death staring at me and it didn't take the shot. Yeah, I think I made a mistake walking up here. Never before has a man been punished so little for such terrible, terrible decisions. Hey look, it's the beam rifle that I like nearly fucked up. And you got all those health packs. The mechanics are kind of there. I'm assuming crunching and time crunch made Bungie make stuff an option. Yeah, to be honest, Bungie being in eternal crunch with the Halo series has definitely not been its strongest suit. And as we've discovered, that never changed once they transitioned to making Destiny. It's a shame. I actually did really enjoy Destiny 2. But there's just so many things that eventually went wrong. In the way Elite buys around, originally Elite were seen fighting both ODST and Covenant.
Buck, location.
Almost there.
Oh yeah, there's like difficulties getting the AI to like fight each other properly or something, right?
If I don't make it.
Whoa! Hang on, I'll be right there.
Like, weird
late,
that
they
they just couldn't be
spotted me.
bothered to like fix.
Damn it, no! Veronica! Talk to me! Don't move! I'm coming, you hear?
Kill yourself for now.
Not being able to make do thing properly and decided to make the course instead of another enemy faction to fight. I can't remember. Is it a bug that sometimes the elites are actually alive? Or is that just funny things? Look at this quality aim. Never before seen. Master aim. Get him on a CSGO team today. You think I won't challenge you? I'll have you know, I open peak snipers in every FPS I play with an assault rifle and I win. I have no fear. And no better. Where the fuck was that sniper? He definitely took the shot at me when I walked over there. It's a bug. Okay, so I'm not going insane. I do remember elite bodies being alive. That's this way to pull off the bug, but could happen. It's probably fucking frame rate or something. Or weird, like, loading zone stuff. That's generally how these things go. Give me that. Now the beam rifle served its purpose. Experienced it a handful of times? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm going backwards. No, but I did find more health kits. Ow. Ow. I was so distracted looking at the health kit, I got shot in the fucking face. Oh, but this time I see him. Man, he's so fucking good at aiming. How does he do it? Well, might as well take a left. The repeated then didn't see happen consistently, which made me realize it was a bug. I mean, it is a funny bug. You know, it makes more sense for me to, like, either mag dump something and swap around, or grab a plasma pistol.
Over here.
It must be very inconvenient when your clothes explode every time your shields break. Mag dumping a carbine at this point. Oh, but realistically, I probably should keep the carbine because there is a way to get more ammo for him. It just makes sense.
Huntress? Oh no, I do not have time for this!
Alright, am I allowed to just not fight the hunters? Because that'd be great to not do that. Sure hope they're not about to pay me a very unruly visit. Well, yep, they are! Burn. ODST is a horror game. Why is one hunter like so down bad for me, but the other isn't? Gold, it is gold. I'm not quite sure how to handle this, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. One wants nothing more but than to insert himself into me. Fuck. Okay. I sure do wish I had a better alternative than what I'm dealing with right now. This gives you a hug, that's all. A very long range hug. Unsolicited, I may add.
No, I do not.
Alright, so that room is going to end in tears for me, so I need to figure out a solution. I think I have the solution. There's a full ammo sniper waiting just for me.
No, I do not have time for this.
It's not all I gotta do. Is figure out how to get back into that loop. Just get like fucking fruit sticky thrown at me. Missed so many shots. Oh my god, I have actually like thrown so hard. I don't think I could have thrown this any worse. Holy shit. I had a full ammo beam rifle and I whiffed. I don't know if I could have done that worse if I tried.
Hunters? Oh, no, I do not have time for this.
The fact that that blue one is like extremely hyper aggressive Alright. It's time to think inside the box again. Just like in Halo 2. There's a corridor I can run through, therefore I should run through it. No BT6 update early access? Who do you take me for? Someone that's actually relevant in the Bloons community? All I did was play Quincy for like 2 years straight.
No, I do not have time for this!
I complain that there isn't a new expert map. I'm not a content creator on Bloons. I just play Bloons on stream and make myself look like an idiot when I can't beat chips on an easy map. We're adopting the tried and true.
Lost items can be claimed on lower level.
Checkpoint? There we go. Why fight the hunters when not fighting just as good? Fox said he had no time for this. I should have listened. He didn't have time for this. I should have respected his wishes.
Need to find a way down.
Party of 1. Come immediately to Lost and Found, lower level. Stay close! I found him! Die, heretic!
I'm here. I got you. Oh, nuts. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! What the heck was that? You ever seen one before? Hey, Romeo, you got your ears on?
Oh, I get it. Permission to speak, smartass.
No, I don't know what it was. But it was gonna grease your ass good. Just like it did the captain.
Yeah, maybe. You're from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
The rookie. We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hid.
So we're popping smoke in the lady's mission? She ever tell you what she wanted?
No. Never. Doesn't matter. All I care about now is getting my men out of this city.
Even you.
We did it. One mission down. Was that technically 2 missions? Okay, so what magical adventure are we going to next? I know technically, if you know where to go, you can kind of just do a bunch of stuff out of order. At least you could on the Xbox. Not sure how much that's the case now. roads take me. Probably not where I need to go, but I'm exploring anyway. It takes me to a shotgun. But precision weapons are all I need, because it's all I can use. Even though I can't fucking aim. I do like the clever signposting here. But would I really be me if I listened to what it told me to do? We're rich boys. Still also very grateful that ODST brought us the greatness that was Firefight. One day I need to get my friends back together so we can play ODST Firefight again, because I remember having so much fucking fun on it. And then not quite feeling the same in Reach. There's just something special about ODST Firefight. The best viewers bot on Twitch. Alas. I swear to God, those two hunters were like still there. Because I didn't kill them in the fucking flashback. That would have been upsetting. But very funny.
Hold the creature still! Place the charge before I lose my grip. It's all ready to explode if any human gets too close. There I did! Get it through! Let it do the prophet's work!
Well, there's a world out there where I realized that I was throwing frag grenades and didn't commit to the bit of throwing frag grenades and swapped to the sticky instead. But would that world have been as funny? I don't think it would be. I think it was funnier to do this. I like the part where I used 4 sniper shots to achieve what should have been done in 2 and still didn't get the kill. In the right way. Technically. I'm actually curious. When it comes to ODST's lasso achievement, do the street sections even exist during it, or is it just a gauntlet of the levels? I'd like to hope that the street levels matter, but I'm also not sure. I don't know how MCC would handle it. I know one day I will actually get through all the lassos. Mostly in co-op, I don't think I have the mental fortitude to do a like fucking grave mind on Halo 2. Solo lasso where any mistake just immediately sets me right back to the beginning room where I'll die every like 2 seconds. That scares me.
Proceed with caution. He's in hiding.
I think is there any other level? Oh, the Halo 1 level actually. Like level 3, the sniper level. That room, that fucking room as you just enter the Covenant ship. Yeah, no, that on lasso fucking scares me too.
Optican, healthcare on demand.
Yeah. Open. I'm gonna check it. It's not. It's just a dead dude with a shotgun.
Optican, healthcare on demand.
We really did make the mistake, me and my friend, playing Halo 3 as our first lasso, because it's only going to be more difficult from there. We definitely fucked up. We should not have played the easiest Halo first, if we were intending to do all of them. The funny thing is, I have 2 different friends that wants the lasso. One I can play with most times of the day, and another that wants to stream it, but they can only play like late evenings. That'll be an amusing experience.
Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
If I remember correctly, this was a mission everyone abused back in the day as well. Because you could just speedrun the living shit out of this. You all drive past it all.
Good hunting, boys. I'm keeping my boots on the ground.
Flashback. Is there a map? Oh, there is a map. That's kind of cool, actually. I've never ever thought to actually use the map in a mission.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
Don't nobody cross my stream.
Great aiming, Slipskip. You did it. You really showed that fucking rock. That rock will rue the fucking day you decided to fucking laser in the face. And now I'm committed to the bit of trying to snipe an SMG.
Thanks for the assist, Trooper. Get this Warhawk moving. Our CO needs us to clear this sector.
Affirmative.
Let's dig those sons of bitches out of there!
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
Oh man, they got a raid!
Keep moving. Don't let that raid take a shot at us.
Oh, I got plasma pistol. That explains a few things. It's still Halo 3? It's Halo 3 ODST now.
Keep moving. Don't let that raid take a shot at us.
Technically, an expand alone. We finished Halo 3, yes? Oh, all my Marines are dead, I see.
Target down!
Look at me. I'm the bridge chopper now. ideally, I'd like to... I would like to steal the ring. I need to get myself to a position I can do that, though.
Colonel, sector's clear.
Didn't go as
Keep
planned.
backup. Say again, Marine. I got drones overhead and Oni brass yelling in my ear.
ODST reporting for duty, sir.
Nice of you to drop in, trooper. Head through the park to my 2nd platoon's location. They're taking heavy casualties. Need immediate assistance.
Roger that. I'm Oscar Mike.
Alright, Ghost easier to control. I can work with this.
Where's the rest of your team, trooper?
Scattered. Dead. I don't know.
That's too bad. We're gonna need all the men we can get.
Roll over, Mike Foxtrot, and get yourself foxtrotted.
Something's got something fun. Cute little shit. It's strange how tankier I feel. That would have immediately killed me in Halo 3. I would not have survived being shot like that.
Target down!
Can't tell if I'm hitting it. Yeah, I'm hitting it. not sure if I'll be able to beat ODST before the next Bloons update, but if I'm close to beating it, I'll probably just delay playing the Bloons update anyway, because, you know, it's a beginner map anyway. Oh, Skyrim Horse the Ghost?
Trooper, you're almost at 2nd Platoon's location. Give them a hand and push to the primary objective.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ. Snatch a Tier 1 asset.
Second platoon, see what you can do about those raids.
Where's the Colonel?
Pinned down near the Covenant LZ. Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge to his location.
Huh? That killed me? That's how I go out?
Where's the Colonel?
Pinned down near the Covenant LZ. Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge to his location.
Oh, this sucks!
Can't see the rave, which is unfortunate. Some rockets. So I just want on the fence. Fuck. No, I'll be gone. So I'm trying to be funny and get on the roof. But if you don't want me on the roof, fine. That's alright with me, I guess. But I'd probably do it easier if I just did it here.
Take it, baby! Headshot!
Such cover.
Hey, scumbag,
Much
you see
wow.
Full Metal Jacket? Laser up!
Pretty sure I also fucking missed that, which is unfortunate.
Got him! Reloading. Swapping mags.
You'll keep that.
Everyone take a big step back.
There's walls. Say it ain't so. You know what, somehow I don't think it's safe for me to be up there. Yeah. Is there shield in ODST? Yesin. There's definitely something like it.
Reloading.
It's kind of reverse Halo 3. The red screen is the shield now, whereas I have an actual health bar under the compass. And it feels a lot more lenient too.
Last mag.
Trooper, drive towards the space elevator. It'll lead you to the bridge.
Like, as you can see, like, my shield before my health bar starts taking damage is the red screen effect.
Move your ass, Trooper. Get across the bridge, now!
My ghost better still exist. Better still be down here. Why does my ghost? Where's the other half of it? What happened to it?
Just what we needed. I need a ride.
Get in, boys. If I'm gonna be forced to use a warthog, I'd rather shoot back.
Target.
That's a health. Is it a healthy warthog? I don't actually know.
What's up? I've got the wheel. I got shotgun.
No, they'll play around with that. I'm gonna regret not bringing a carbine with me, but it'll be funny. Okay, I find something funnier. Sorry, Marine, it's yours now.
Look! The elevator! Incoming!
What the hell just happened?
The subspace rupture! Must have weakened the support rings.
All units. Target essence are on the move. Everyone clear the area before more debris comes down.
Colonel? Sir! Damn, he's gone. Trooper, head up the hill! We gotta find a way out of this part.
Like Foxtrot is Foxtrotted.
Yeah, there's no way I would have made it through that section Halo 3 without dying a legendary. Unlike that moment where I definitely did not make it through. And just to like confirm, it is in fact legendary difficulty. Well, bye. I think that's the first health damage I've taken this level, only because I tanked the ghost. God. And I'm taking more.
All right.
Fuck. The ghost came back. It found its way up the hill.
Got it. That it?
I can explain. I mean, it's the weekend, right? Weekend, mornings, BTD6 boss fight. Ow. Is this the same game as the last time, if a different one? It's both the same and not the same, because it is actually built on Halo 3, but it's not Halo 3.
Big bam and a brain pan.
Oh, what a collab. Now I don't feel so bad about using a shot on the grunt. And I immediately feel bad missing shots of the jackal that's not moving. How does he do it?
Reloading. You scared of little old me?
There is still a brute up there. Oh! That's Is there an angle that lets me stand still and take that shot? Technically. Grunty boys are a bit upset, but you really brain blame, I did kill their boss. You know, I'm not really sure why I'm still alive after that really dumb play, but it is very funny. Sometimes I wonder, why am I like this? I get it in my head that I really want a Wraith, and then I kill the Wraith, and all I get for it is less health. It's not real. I'm upset.
Say what they have seen.
Found a hole in the wall, trooper. Drive right through it.
A very easy good just coming to the end. Look on achievement.
Lord.
I think any level of ODST about using a health pack on Legendary, I think it was.
Tell me I don't have any more flying to do today. So, was that a yes or a no? Amen.
Alright, so what magical adventure are we going on now? Quite the height. I'm still quite glad overall that I did Halo 2 on Legendary in the end. I'm glad the misconception was cleared up. Because I would have absolutely just done it on Heroic instead otherwise, and I feel like it would have been anywhere near as fun as a result. As much as I might have baby raged a few times. You're making that awkward to shoot, you know, aren't you? Yeah, and the ghost is dead. Oh yeah, didn't they change like a bunch of Destiny references in ODST when it came to MCC? Like they made it like generic stuff, right? I remember there was a bunch of posters on the ground or on the walls and stuff.
Optican, healthcare on demand.
It had like Destiny teasers, of which we wouldn't know was Destiny 1 until Destiny 1 actually came out, and there it was.
I didn't sign up for this. You'll die.
It's getting thrown off because like the animation I think is different when they get startled. It's technically a stealth game. Easy map later this week, two days of Blues probably, yep. Unless someone convinces me that it's an April Fool's and it's actually an expert map in disguise, I'll probably finish whatever I'm doing first and then play Bloons. Because as fun as it is to play beginner maps, even I struggle to talk random ass shit during a beginner map. Well, they're expecting to show it not being expert. That's unfortunate, but I guess not surprising. I guess we can hope that the new balance change stuff is, like, at least decent. But I'm still unsure, like... I don't know, I feel like the balance of Bloons is still in a state where I believe that, like... if it was left alone forever, I don't think it would be bad. I'm not sure what there's really left to change at this point. Random ass beam dude in the streets. How many times am I gonna crouch jump on a railing and not get on the railing? Alright, consult the map. Now you get there. So it's like here and around. Yeah.
Keep it clean.
Hide me all you want. Eventually, I will gun you down. Speaking of early access videos, I don't know how much of it you've watched, Magician, but was there anything noteworthy that hasn't been announced and hiding inside there, balance change wise? Like any cost changes or whatever. I need a door store monkey power? No, I don't buy MTX if I can get away with it. Though I am intrigued to know if it ends up being pay to win somewhat in Rogue Legends. I know, you know? Well then, you know a lot less than I thought. Because I know nothing about the new update, other than what was in the Ninja Kiwi video. All of my allocated brain power and attention span has been solely on Halo the last, like, week or so. That's also I know, good. So we're both very ignorant of the new update then. You preliminary patches, I don't even do that. You know more than me. That's
Scattered, dead,
that's something.
I don't know.
That's too bad. We're gonna need all the men we can get.
It's the next year. I mean, they do Paragons what, every half year? And this update is Spike Factory Paragon, which is insane that they're actually making it. I thought it was the one Paragon they'd never make. Oh, complete 300 missions or multiplayer games achievement.
Hey, where's the fight at?
Take a guess, genius.
Son of a gun!
Want to live? Get your ass out of the street!
Wait for me!
Hey! They're here!
49.51. It's Paragon Hero. Paragon Hero. Why am I blanking on it? It's a Paragon Hero boss usually.
That wraith is killing us! Blow it to pieces!
But really, just kind of have to see what ends up being in their patch notes. I would like to move. Why am I turning in a corner? Let me move.
He is killing that.
Good work, trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You ought to come with us.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
I feel like Rogue Legends probably delayed a lot of development on a lot of things. So who's to say?
Oh,
So where are we
you
going?
need to do that like all the time.
Who knows? Well, that's a much friendlier tank. This tank's got full health.
Don't worry, I got gunners. I know the
Shotgun.
As long as they get in that tank. Which they're not.
Got it.
Right, let's use one brain cell. Which might be too many. I'd say it's this way. No, we were in fact going the correct way. Don't want more new stuff, too much as it is, it's overwhelming. I'm pretty sure we're good for towers at this point. I'm not really sure how you can top what we have.
Can't be all of them.
Though, maybe I'll be surprised, but I feel like we're running out of things. I can't move.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza. It's packed with Covenant, trooper. Once you commit, don't stop moving.
Very short-lived tank health. More difficulty. Speed maps are the best difficulty increases. Like you. I also feel like we're kind of running out of ways to do beginner maps aren't just intermediate maps in disguise as well. At that point, why not just make them intermediate and go the whole way? It's amazing. The simple act of making me having to look up has actually caused a great deal of confusion.
Push into the rally point.
I spotted a whole column of hostile armor headed in that direction.
Don't worry. This ODST we got, he's an artist with high explosives.
I love tank levels.
Head to the security door to Kizingo Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point. Placing a beacon on the door. Let's move, trooper.
I did not see that happening over there. Alright, I played.
Placing a beacon on the door. Let's move, trooper. Phantom inbound. Ghost inbound. Trooper, doors unlocked. Roll on through.
Yeah, I really,
It's hot. Ready to fire.
Relax, Marine.
just really don't know what
Ghosts. You'll
to
see
add
me
to
for
Blues
sure.
at this point.
I gotta take the shot.
I said hold your fire. Concentrate on the range of the enemy. Ah, hell. Backblast clear. Let him have it.
Okay, well, going down the hill, bad idea. Lesson learned.
Ghosts. You'll see me for sure. I gotta take the shot.
I said hold your fire. Concentrate on the range at the end of the... Ah, hell. Backblast clear. Let him have it.
Check yourself.
Stand up to me in this brew. I win.
doing up there?
I'm out of rockets! Kill that Ray!
Clear!
Okay, dismount. Hook it to my position.
Have a friend.
Mickey, over here! Aw, crap! Watch the door!
You're mine! Cover me, reloading! You're the worst slop I've ever laid eyes on.
The amount of shots I took to try and land that.
Oh no, no!
Honestly embarrassing.
Low on ammo.
Falling back to cover. Those Covenant dropped in behind us. They must know this is our rally point.
Terrific.
Come on, we got ammo and weapons on the high ground. Move it, move it. Is that it?
Does Carbine have more ammo? Kinda.
He's still alive? We'll do this thing. He bought the farm. Phantom! Everyone, find some cover!
Heads up, look up!
Phantom inbound!
Have an uninvited wraith!
Headshot! We got any heavy weapons for that wraith?
Hit that wraith with overcharged plasma! Stick it with grenades!
Grenade!
Do you mind? I am currently trying to not die, Grunts.
Kill those runners, Mickey! They're trying to flank us! I lost him! Over him! Got cover! On, Ray! Get more!
I'm in.
Yeah, okay. Don't push the Wraith yet. It's not worth trying to push the Wraith yet. That's the lesson I should be taking away from that.
Phantom!
Or push it faster.
Cover!
Heads up!
Wraith is dropping bombs
Phantom,
on
we
us.
got a Phantom inbound!
let him get away.
Here he is!
We got any heavy weapons for that wraith?
Negative. I'll draw its fire. You try and board it.
Kill those runners, Mickey! They're trying to flank us!
Did she like him? I killed it in the face.
And I need to get the fuck out of here. My work here is done.
Right between the eyes. Reloading.
One last plasma shot of that.
Bullet, me head. Head, me bullet. Right between the eyes. Frag out.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
I lost him. More contacts.
I found him! Hold on! I'll help!
Grenade! Use a grenade!
Ow.
Over here!
Changing mags. mag!
Oh, debris came up behind me. Well, that's unfortunate.
Frag out!
I'll protect you.
I like the part where I just can't aim anymore.
Keep it up, Mickey. We almost got him.
Killed it in the face. I'm on my last mag.
Those are pushing up. Get him, Dutch. Fuck him up.
That's all of them. Way to go, Mickey. Come to my position.
What a messy experience. We absolutely could have handled that one better. First time ODST playthrough? As much as it looks like it, no.
You heard
I'm
from
just
Gunny?
bad at the game.
No. Romeo neither.
Well, guess it's just you and me.
My vote, hold up, wait for backup.
I last played ODST when it
Thank
first
God.
released
Does one of you know
on
how to use explosives?
MCC, and prior to that,
Your
when
vote?
it released on Xbox.
Just got overruled.
Oh.
No camping, man. Listen. As long as I'm not falling over dying to the most stupidest of shit, I'm happy. We survived the ordeal that was Halo 2 Legendary. Everything else is just smooth sailing in comparison. And then I embarrassed myself profusely playing Halo 3 Legendary, the one game that I do know how to play. There are indeed more snipers. Sure, there's two more there. Now I don't know what angle they took. We're too angry to die. Scale of 1 to 10 for Halo 2 Legendary. Actually, you rate all Halos in terms of difficulty? So a lot of misconceptions happen with my Halo 2 experience. But overall, I was expecting it to be like a solid 9. out of 10 if I were to arbitrarily number the difficulties. But it ended up feeling more like a 7. Maybe an 8. Halo 1 was absolutely 7 or 8. Maybe more like a 6 or 7. To add more arbitrary numbering into this. Halo 3 absolutely piss fucking easy in comparison. Honestly, ODST is kinda easy, I'm just being stupid. But Halo 3 also has the bass of, I quite literally played it for thousands upon thousands of hours when I was a child. So that's not helping perception much. Reach I think is around the same difficulty as Halo 3, but I'll reevaluate that opinion when I get there. I think Bungie became less asshole-ish with level design by Halo 3.
Immediate medical assistance. Choose Optican.
Which I think makes a big difference. But as far as like actual difficulty has gone, like Halo 3 and currently ODST are not difficult in the slightest for Legendary Solo.
Optican, healthcare on demand.
Halo 2 I think probably still is the hardest just because it has the most asshole-ish beam sniper AI known to man. So any level of beam snipers becomes just torture. And Halo 1's just got that Halo 1 jank. So, Halo 3 onwards, I think, are easy. I'm going back and forth in my head if I should play Halo 4 just to re-experience 343's idea of Halo. Oh, those are hunters. Those are hunters, and I don't want involved with them. I would have to reinstall it, which to be fair, as long as I do it before I make it to the game. And that won't be a problem, because I did uninstall it with the intent that I was never going to play Halo 4 again after my friend and I beat it. Right, let's have a look at the map. Consult the archives. That door being closed is awkward. Did I really have to run through the hunters? There's the long way around, but then there's being chased by the hunters way around it. Honestly, that's kind of funny. Fuck it. As a famous philosopher once said, we ball. I was planning on doing all of them. All of them with an asterisk, because I wasn't sure how much I wanted to actually play Halo 4. I am not a fan of Halo 4's gameplay. And unfortunately, Halo 5 not being on Steam / PC in general causes problems with wanting to play through all the Halo games. Fun fact, I actually don't own Halo Infinite either / Halo 6. For a second there, I thought I saw like the shimmer of an invis brute.
What the?
Can't see shit, Captain. Well, there's perfectly fresh beam sniper here, so I may as well grab him. No Fool's claim he's not going to stream anymore. Finish shooting, he's headed backstage sign as a job lined up. That's kind of sad. Man, full streams are kind of fun because the post, right spying stream. Congrats, we'll talk about it in this week's stream, which is definitely not happening. Imagine though. It's not like they forgot after 5, they just didn't put 5 on PC at the time because Microsoft doing Microsoft things. Where does that take me? Like, go that way. On an adventure. I want to go on an adventure. Yeah, ODST soundtrack is incredible. Probably the best soundtrack in Halo. You know, I've managed to do a full circle around. We're back at the Hunters. In the end, all roads led back to me walking over there, but they're looking at me, but they're not fighting me. Oh, there they are. Now they're fighting me. Now it's my problem. At which point do you think the Fast Furious naming scheme became a self-aware meme? I don't know, and a part of me is scared that it never became a self-aware thing. That's a spicy room I've just find myself in. They must know, sometimes they don't. You'd be very surprised. I had my suspicions there, and I'm glad that it missed. If this was Halo 2, it would not have missed. That was definitely an experience. Need more carbine ammo. Yeah, I think like one of the leading contributors to ODST being pretty easy is exactly this. Like, that situation I was just in, zero chance I would have ever survived that on any other Halo. I would have been immediately shredded. But for whatever reason, the fake shield of ODST is just so much stronger than Chief Shield and Legendary. I don't really get it. I feel like it's like heroic difficulty or something by comparison.
Stand by to discuss this objective. On my mark. We're way off course. We're heading exactly where I need to go.
ODST literally stronger than the Chief, confirmed. Why bother making more Spartans? These random dudes are stronger. Halo 2 70 shield and 35 health. There's no way Halo 2 has that high shield.
Hurry up.
Look, you want to do this? Be my guest.
But this ain't a job you want to rush.
That do it?
Signal's good. Arm the other detonators and pull back to me.
No, hey,
Come on, tough guy. We gotta blow this bridge.
do things just do more damage in Halo 2? Is that why, despite having like the same
Touch,
shield,
arm
it feels
the
like the
other
shield
target.
disappears, like it's made of paper?
What about those raids? Forget about them. We got explosives to set.
And Halo 2 are just more active and strong.
Follow me. Arm the charger.
Yeah, it feels like you have 2 HP.
I got this one. You do the rest. That's the last one, Dutch. Everyone behind those barriers. Bridge is set to blow. Come on, Super. Unlock the keypad.
Keep it clean. Respect public property.
If you don't let us trigger those charges,
There's
in
you
about
know,
5
since
minutes,
you faster
your data
move.
share's
Yeah,
gonna be crawling.
Halo 2 enemies just fucking dance on you.
There. Pull the trigger.
About damn time. Do it, Trooper. Kill their infantry. Don't let them cross the bridge.
Now we're back in the fight, boys.
Trooper, use the laptop to trigger the charges.
Where is laptop? Be dumb. Be dumb, not pay attention. And it's funnier to not do it anyway at this point, so now I'm committing to the
What's
bit.
the hold up, Dutch? Blow this sucker sky high.
Bridge call accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
Yeah, that's the way.
Whoa, nice one.
Here, you die. Give me your plasma pistol.
Is that it?
Actually, do I want the plasma pistol? Do I value it over a Spartan laser?
Man, Covenant landing on the other side of the wall. Come on, Dutch.
I'm gonna dump the Spartan laser, and that's gonna be a decision that will cost me later.
This sucks.
You do sword flying though, which makes it worth it. I never learned how to sword fly properly.
Covenant away from that building.
From what I've gathered, it's supposed to be harder. I'm going back for the Spartan laser. But that guy's supposed to be harder on PC because higher frame rate. But I also could be very wrong on that. I was convinced to keep the Spartan laser. There's a reason why I have it, and now I know the reason. I saw it. It
We got
tanks it.
company. Look out. Watch out. You're the man. If you hadn't have been here, I wouldn't be here.
Cover me, reloading.
Congratulations, Mickey. You're now the proud owner of a Spartan laser. Enjoy. Yeah, it's definitely been an experience playing through all the Halos again so far, because, yeah, Halo 2, enemies don't stop fucking moving. The amount of shots I missed.
Got him!
It's just insane, even by my standards.
Reloading.
I lost him. He's in cover.
That was easy.
Alright, now if anyone wants to donate a pistol, that'd be great.
We did it!
That was a waste of a health kit. Oh, there's just a pistol there, okay.
It's the enemy.
So we're gonna waste our sniper down a bit.
On the ridge! Don't let them near the Audi building!
Say hello to my little friend.
We do the prophet bidding, so no fear.
Laser ready.
Man down, man down. I'm going to plan, damn it.
Fall back! I repeat! Fall back to the top of the ridge!
Courage, warriors. Hoorah! This hill or die upon it.
Changing mags.
How did that shot not hit? Oh, well. Alright, depending on where that checkpoint, then I'm immediately handing off the sniper. Shit.
Reloading.
Grenade!
Yeah, great throw!
Hoorah! There he is! Lock your mind!
Holy crap! Nice!
Grab your drawers!
Give me the car.
Reloading.
Smart!
Boom! Headshot.
More phantoms look sharp!
Go that extra nose hole.
I got 30.
Ow.
Frag out! Get it off of me! Get it off!
Okay, that was a terrible fucking over. That's worth a checkpoint?
Over here!
You're cruising for a bruising.
I don't understand Halo.
Great time!
And that's worth a checkpoint?
More phantoms look sharp! Oh, no!
Reloading.
Even more fucking... Ow. Ow.
More phantoms look sharp! Sounds like action nearby.
I'll never understand Halo checkpointing.
Let's get you out of there. Flag out.
Loading done.
Everyone get inside the building!
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
I'm definitely not opposed to fleeing. Immediately into another combat encounter. Because I remember this area.
Turret's all mine.
Pretty sure I remember doing this firefight level for 2 hours with that
check those
achievement.
charges.
Wait, what? More explosives?
Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
I have orders to deny enemy access to all classified data housed in this facility. You don't like it, jump your butts back into orbit.
Only thing I don't like is that our butts are currently inside this facility.
They're cutting through the door. Settle down, people. Find some cover. Someone man that turret. All right, here they come. Watch your crossfire, people. They're coming in on the left. Adjust your fire. Grenade! Watch it now.
Got him!
Good shot. Be ready. There's more. Where's that 50? We got hostiles, right? Yeah, that's the way.
Hi, Grunt.
They're pouring into the left. There he goes.
Hold tight. Here comes Mama.
Bam! Right! His sense of smug satisfaction.
You get your head shot off, it's your own damn fault.
I refuse to believe an extra 10 health and shield makes that big a difference in terms of me being shredded or not. Because in Halo 3, I felt like I was made of fucking paper. I've also accidentally used up a med kit, so it is what it is.
Headshot. Eat it. Left side, Dutch.
Look out, Flash!
Big fan of the brain pan.
Get to cover! Grenade!
Oh, this sucks!
Man down.
Now all the boys are gone.
You think there's more of them?
This opportunity to try and get a bit better plasma pistol before it becomes too difficult to do so.
I'll get that letter to your family, I promise. He's gone, man. He's gone. He's dead. I'm so sorry. They're here! Attack! Frag! Stop! There you are, you slippery sucker. Ow! Ow! Oh.
Let's go get a better plot. Actually, no, we can keep dumping this in, actually.
I lost him.
Damn you, you're doomed.
Cover me, I'll scare him out.
I'll cover you.
Oh, wow, he
Let
really
it
had no
go.
health left.
Be careful! Pain! Lots of pain! Oh, crap! There's more of them! Oh, no, what?
You scared of little old me?
Lost him.
He's here! Oh! Oh!
Let's go.
He's angry.
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position.
Give me a better plasma pistol.
Hoorah!
Everyone on the elevator. I put enough charges in this shaft to blow this building twice.
All right, that's it. Transfer the detonation codes to my comm. If anyone's taking this place out, it's gonna be me.
I feel like I'm not entirely
That
sure if
bird's gonna meet
Spartan
us on the roof.
lasering. Oh no. It's gonna be one of the. Oh no.
Where the heck did these buggers come from?
Underground tunnels are filled with the damn things.
Finally, a good reason to blow this building up. Ow!
Thank God they aren't tanky like in Halo 2. That's all I'm saying. This holy fuck Halo 2 drone HP felt obnoxious.
Hostile transport. I see more of them.
Okay, I'm gonna forgive you, but I'm not gonna. Okay, but you actually hurt me, man.
Cover me, reloading.
I ran out of ammo at a very inopportune time.
Reloading.
There's our ride. Go, go.
Hey, you fellas know a gunnery Sergeant Buck?
Sure do.
Patching him through.
Glad you boys are safe and sound.
Likewise, Gunny. You need a pickup?
As long as you're offering. We're in the police HQ.
Can you take us there?
Affirmative.
All right. See you up top.
What?
This day ain't turning out so bad after all.
I've lost track how many levels I was through already. Master Streets intermissions are all their own levels. I think there was 11 playlist. So I might actually be nearly done already. I guess I'll work my way towards the next level, and that'll probably be the save and quit moment. Full health. I could see that, but I still ran over to make it anyway, because what if I wasn't? Yeah, where are we going anyway? I'm so used to, like, most maps where you drag down, it goes up. This one throws me for a loop. It's kind of a straight line. I'm sure I can fuck around long enough to make it like 50 minutes. Behind the 8th audio log achievement.
Fast, accurate diagnosis, or your money back.
Audio log. So I want to defend myself there when I was shooting the jackal earlier. Like, literally a minute ago. I was spam clicking, and it was making clicking noises as if I hadn't actually hit it. Yeah, it's doing it again. Oh, it's because probably fucking pop-ups in the middle I'm not paying attention to because I'm currently being shot at. Makes a hell of a lot of sense now.
Fast, accurate diagnosis, or your money back.
Did I take the beam rifle? Yeah, honestly, beam rifles is too helpful. I got 2 brutes and 2 jackals. It took me 5 minutes. I really do put too high expectations on myself. So used to how you drag normally. What if I'll run into those hunters again? Oh. Speaking of... Look, it's the hunters again. Only one of them chased me. I may have to just kill it. I think I've kind of been forced into this. I'll never understand why sometimes the hunter can kill you straight away and sometimes it can. It's gonna forever remain a mystery to me. It was definitely a good call to always have a beam sniper on me. Now we're gonna go into this mission and then I'm gonna save and quit after it like finishes loading and all the cutscene stuff happens. Because let's be real, we're probably not finishing the mission within 8 minutes. Not how we play the game. So we'll end a few moments early, come back and probably maybe finish ODST tomorrow, depending on skill issue or not. Oh, do I not have to? Can I just like stand here? Sort of.
We're in the
BT6 after ODST? Probably.
Affirmative.
Alright. You two up top.
A brief side experience.
Clear? Yeah, we're good.
Hey, rookie, you out there? Respond, that's an order.
Give it up, Gunny. Even if he ain't dead, he's lost in that soup. Our comms can't cut through that.
I'll give up, huh? What if it were you down there?
Just saying. I ain't dead.
You're a piece of work, Romeo.
Welcome aboard, ladies. First stop, anywhere but here.
Banshees, on your 6! Info deck!
We're losing her! Watch out!
Ah! Mickey, Dutch! Status! Alive or dead, we're pulling them out. You hear me? Make some noise. I got your back.
It's a nice touch that the sniper's missing free ammo.
Back inside. Let's find that
Free ammo. Anyway, so with that, that's gonna be it for me today. So thank you very much everyone for watching. Thank you for those that follow, because they're following. Do stream same time every day, 9 a.m. UK time. Rewind the clock, 2 hours, 56 minutes. That's when I click the start streaming button. Because after all, daylight savings time has finally hit the UK. And nationwide, people were late to work by an hour. So with that, I'm gonna head off, get some lunch, have a good one, and see you tomorrow. Or ODST. Have fun. Save and quit before it crashes and eats everything.